Hi beauties! Today I'm going to show you a more glamorous look. I know I typically show you more all-natural looks, but today I'm going to show you more of a glitzy, more glamorous look because you might want to use it for your New Year's parties or any other parties you may like. Maybe you like to dress up and be more sparkly on your birthday or something. So I'm going to show you that kind of look today. And still more natural. As you can see, I already did one eye because I felt like my other tutorials were getting a little long perhaps, and I didn't want you to spend a lot of time learning when it was just duplicating what I just did. So I wanted to save some of your time for you so you had more time to practice or more time in your day for whatever you prefer. So with that, let's start. I believe I have everything out in front of me today, so I don't have to go off screen and get something I forgot. This look requires 4 colors, 3 actually, unless you want to do liner. You're going to need Marshmallow, Antique Gold, and Adoration. And if you're darker complected than me, like several shades, you might like, instead of Adoration, you might like Chocolate Amethyst, which is gorgeous. But I have found that Chocolate Amethyst only makes me look like I have a bruise because it's a brown purple, and on fair skin, brown purple is really, like a dark brown purple is not really all that flattering for me. I use it as a liner, but as an actual eyeshadow, it looks more like someone punched me. So I'm not going to use that color for you. So you'll need those colors, and you're going to need Snapdragon blush and Ardent Beauty lipstick, and I am already wearing Alabaster foundation in Perfectly Flawless Mineral Veil, and Exotic Beauty mascara, and I actually already have some eyeliner on because I ran errands today. Actually, I was supposed to go on a shopping trip, but the car broke down, like broke, so instead of going shopping, we went shopping at a car parts place and bought a part and then had to put it in. So today was not what it was planned, but God took care of us and we have what we needed. So let's see, and you're gonna need your base eyeshadow brush and your crease brush and your eyeliner smudge eyebrow brush, and this brush, a powder brush if you have any extra pieces, your blush brush, and kabuki in case you need to blend out some of your blush. And oh, one thing you should have too is your Pure Eyes eye primer, because you're going to need it to make it a little bit more bold, and you're going to need it to hold Antique Gold into place a little better. The really sparkly eyeshadows have a lot higher glitter in them, so they don't stick as well, so you want something for that. So let's start. You're going to take your weakest finger, your ring finger, and you're going to tap onto your primer. You really don't want much. You're seriously just making your finger sticky. It should feel like you're tapping. Don't dig, because if you put that much on your finger, your eyeshadow will slide off after about an hour. So don't do that, okay? And you're going to tap it actually all over, not just in the dark color, because you need it to deepen the adoration. You need it to stick the Antique Gold, and it works well for Marshmallow too, because that's a little bit looser eyeshadow too. I'm going to go up into your brow bone a little bit. I'm also going to show you a different way to place your eyeshadow that people don't typically show you, that really draw out your eyes, okay? It really won't feel like you have anything on for the primer, and that's okay. If you feel like it's on, you have too much and your eyeshadow will slide off. So you need your crease brush, and you're going to tap Adoration into the lid so you don't pick up too much eyeshadow. You're going to like press the brush into the lid. Oops, sorry, can't see. And then you're going to tap it on. Swiping only sends it flying. Okay, you don't want to do that. So you want to well place it. I am dividing my eye into thirds, angled this way and this way. Okay, so instead of taking a dark color here and a light color here and then putting a medium color here, we're going to take dark, medium, light across in thirds. Okay? kind of makes a triangle there. Make sure you sweep under a little, okay? Now, you're not going to use that brush for any other color, but your base eyeshadow brush, you need to have like a little piece of tissue nearby to clean off your base shadow brush, because you're going to use that one for Antique Gold and Marshmallow. So do the same thing you did with Chocolate Amethyst. Tap it into the lid, pounce your brush in it, okay, and you're going to place it right next to it. You're not blending yet, okay? You're just placing next to. All the way up into the brow bone, kind of like in the crease area. Come back down. Again, you're not blending yet, okay? Don't do that yet. That comes after you get all your colors placed, okay? It seems a little more sparkly than this side. Probably because I blended already, come to think of it. Okay, so clean off your brush and go to Marshmallow. Tap it in your lid, okay, and then pounce your brush in. And we're gonna again place. I don't like this look quite as well on me with the Antique Gold. I'm not a big gold person, I prefer silver. That's why I mix it with the white a little bit to make it look more like champagne, because I can handle champagne. Make sure you get the corner and then swipe under. Don't put your Antique Gold under there. I've tried 3 colors down here and it just looks a little funny in my opinion. You can totally try it if you like, but it's just not my preferred look. Okay, so there's your 3 colors. Now what you're going to do is put a little tiny bit of Antique Gold on your brush and then cross it over into Adoration. It just blends out the deep into the Antique Gold. That's all it does, okay? You can wipe that off, and then you can also kind of blot over where Marshmallow and Antique Gold meet, and it just softens it. And you wipe that off, and see how it looks pretty obvious there that I stopped my eyeshadow. You want to raise your eyebrows so you can get into your crease, then moves up into your brow bone, and run it along here. You're not really taking it off. You're evening out the line that might be crooked, and you're also smoothing it. So there, it just blends it, okay? And then if you want some eyeliner to thicken your lashes, you take Cleopatra's Kohl, tap it into the lid, and then take your smudge brush and pounce it into the crumbs of powder. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. And then you're just going to tap or stamp onto your lid right against the lash line. Okay. I feel like I need a little more. The details are harder for me to see in this screen, with the lighting and the size of the screen I'm looking in. So whenever I watch my video back, it ends up being fine, but I just can't see it very well while I'm doing it, okay? You bring your eyeliner to where your iris is, okay? And you take it across about where your iris ends, and that makes your lashes look thicker. This takes away loose crumbs without rubbing it in. And sometimes with sparkles, I find that I like to use my kabuki brush over it again. And that seems a little shiny on the inner corner, so I'm going to take my base shadow brush and I'm just going to blend right here. It's going to soften the shine, okay? You want dewy. You don't want like, wow, you have glitter on your lids. Unless you like that style, of course. But again, I like to teach you more natural looks, okay? So now you're going to do your lipstick. Well, you would do your mascara, which I already have done. Because again, I like to keep shorter tutorials for you. I'm trying to see, but I really can't. My bottom lashes are so delicate. I've always had any kind of mascara, had a hard time showing up. So now you're going to take Snapdragon, tap it into the lid. Oops, I missed. Pounce your blush brush in there and then sweep up from your nose to your ear. I don't put on much blush because I don't need much blush. I have rosy cheeks already. I also have fair skin, so I don't really do much. I just wear it to kind of more even out the flush I get on my cheeks. So I have a question for you. I don't know if you like my hair, but it is all one wrapped piece. Okay, if you want to know how to do it, please let me know. Comment and let me know. I would love to show you. It is super easy. This is the first try I've ever done it. I saw it on somebody else whose hair was longer than mine, and I did it in the car today on the way to the place that we had to go to get the water pump went out. So, you know what? I did my blush instead of my lipstick. That would be why I felt like I looked unbalanced. Remember, you're supposed to do your lipstick first. That way you can balance your blush really well. Because I'm wearing Ardent Beauty. Oh, I'm talking while I'm doing this. I hate it when I do that to myself. Ardent Beauty is a very neutral plum color. It's great for a nude look where you don't have any eyeshadow on at all, maybe just a little mascara, or you can use it with glitzy eyes. It's a very flexible color, and you can put however much on you want. It takes a lot of pigment to cover my lips, even though I'm fair skinned. Okay, so I feel like I need more blush now. So the reason why you don't do your blush first is because you want your lipstick to look natural, and you want your cheeks to look natural. And if you reverse it, you're going to be putting on too much blush and not enough lipstick. And then you start to try to balance it, and then you look like a clown. So don't do that. Lipstick first, and then blush. That would be why I kept feeling like I didn't have my balance right, because I didn't. Okay, so there we go. Want it back out. There's your New Year's Eve glitzy, glamorous party look. What do you think? Is this something you would try? Is that something you would maybe make a twist on? You can do this eye shape, or the way that you apply the eyeshadow, with any 3 colors you want. I just happen to use the 3 that I mentioned. I will put links so you can find them without having to search for them. And like always, you know, I don't want you wasting your time trying to spell. It's so hard when you misspell something, you don't realize it, and then you won't find it because it's misspelled. So I really hope you enjoyed this. And again, let me know if you want to learn how to do the hairstyle. Super easy. Again, I did it in the car with no mirror. So I actually didn't see the back. I took my phone and took a picture of the back and then looked at it. So anyways, I can't wait to hear from you, and I'd like to see how you use this look. I'd love to see it on you. So remember that beauty is more than skin deep, and that your soul is beautiful. God made you beautiful. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.